What's up, guys? What's going on? Camp Out coming at you with a review. As you can see here, we have two pairs of shoes, two different colorways, Alife and Saucony collaboration that dropped this week. I mean, honestly, right off the bat, I think that I didn't cop for myself. I picked up for a friend of mine and my significant other, but I probably should have. Price point $90, collaboration with Alife and Saucony for most, and I think that the execution of the materials that were used on these shoes are on point and better than you would expect to get from a $90 collaboration. First off, let's go with the models. So the upper is a Jazz, the midsole is a Saucony Shadow 6000 Saucony. Duh. Anyway, yeah, I just got up a little while ago. I gotta mail these bad boys out, so I'm trying to bang this review out. But the materials are very plush, suede nubuck, very clean. It doesn't feel like it's cheap. I mean, sometimes you get stuff from Nike and you're like, what is this? Is this supposed to be suede? But anyway, like I feel like they executed the shoe very well. They used premium materials. It's a light shoe, so summertime, springtime's coming up. I feel like you can wear either one of these two colorways to various different events. Number one, in various different colorways. Number two, as far as your apparel goes with colorway, because they came in two different colorways. But I mean, you can literally throw on a white tee and a pair of shorts and you're chilling, like you're good to go, you know? I feel as though the mesh side paneling and toe box and tongue area complement the shoe very well, especially if you've worn a Jazz before. You know that they're super light, and if you wore a Shadow 6000 before, you know the midsole's super comfortable. So I like the fact that they partnered the two different models together. It's really not much to review. So you got suede nubuck toe capping, suede nubuck heel counter, upper and lower portions embossed with Saucony across the back there. Lateral or medial side, you have the 3M Saucony symbol across the center. You have gray suede nubuck all throughout this area here, which is your lacing aglet area or lacing grommet area, which there are no grommets, it's just hole punched. Mesh, like I said before, on the toe cap, lateral, medial sides, and tongue with an Alife stamp on the tongue as well. Alife on the footbed. And yeah, it's just a footbed. It's pretty thick, the footbed as well, but it's a Shadow 6000, so it kind of complements it. Very, very, very comfortable model if you haven't worn a Shadow 6000 as far as the midsole goes, but that's where you're going to feel most of your comfort. You won't even feel this upper that much because it's Jazz, and Jazz is usually super light. That's it for the review, but as far as pictures go, I'll take some pictures for you guys as well. But if you slept on this collab, I think they still had some in store, and for $90, you're getting a lot more. Honestly, I didn't think you were gonna get this much with the shoe for $90. I was gonna be like, oh, it's just a light bullshit shoe, whatever, who cares? Which is probably what most people thought, but it actually surprised me. You got two extra laces with the other pair, which I'll show you right now. I just showed you, obviously, the red and the green pair. This is the, I guess, royal blue and orange pair. I do have the boxes over here so I can show you. This is a 9.5. I think the color style code is, well, there isn't even a style code. It's just like white, red, green. It's pretty simplistic, but it is what it is. I don't know, like I'm not gonna shoot it with the super dope. I'm gonna say very dope. Honestly, I can't say super dope because I didn't cop for myself. You can't do that, right? But you get extra laces, orange flat, blue flat, red flat, green flat with the other pair. And I think it's definitely worth a cop. So the apparel is $90 as well. So, I mean, if you guys didn't know, Alife is, I think, partnered with Packer Shoes, or Packer Shoes has backed them a little bit because they were, you know, falling behind on the times. So you'll see a lot more things coming out and getting released at Alife. So if you're an Alife fan, if you don't know what Alife is, I would just suggest checking it out. Like a stable piece in the community from years ago. But I mean, I don't know what happened with their accounts. I don't know any of that kind of stuff, but I do know that they were lacking in the area of having certain designs, or maybe they lost, you know, Nike and things like that. But definitely one of the bigger names in like the runner community when, you know, obviously runners weren't, you know, as prominent as they are now. But anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.